Warning: risk of never wanting to return home. We've compiled a list of destinations you should absolutely, positively avoid at all costs. Whatever you do not visit these places. Top 10 places you should never visit. Avoid at all costs. The Maldives. Stay away from the Maldives and its crystal-clear turquoise waters. The pristine white sand beaches and luxurious overwater bungalows will ruin you for life. Once you experience the vibrant coral reefs and unparalleled marine life, you'll never want to leave. Don't even think about indulging in the world-class spa treatments or exquisite cuisine. And here's the kicker. While the Maldives has a reputation for luxury, don't be fooled by the increasing number of affordable guest houses on local islands. The warm Maldivian hospitality might just make you feel like part of the family, all without breaking the bank. You've been warned. This paradise will spoil you forever. A cultural catastrophe. Kyoto, Japan. Steer clear of Kyoto unless you want to be utterly enchanted by its timeless beauty. The serene temples, traditional tea houses, and meticulously manicured gardens will transport you to another world. Don't risk losing yourself in the narrow alleyways of Gion, where geishas still roam. What's worse, the legendary Japanese hospitality, or omotenashi, will make you feel impossibly welcome. And don't be deceived by the affordable public transportation and reasonably priced traditional inns, ryokans. They'll only tempt you to extend your stay without draining your wallet. Do you want to the next one? A disaster for your senses. Tuscany, Italy. Tuscany is a trap for the senses. Don't fall for it. The rolling hills covered in vineyards, olive groves, and cypress trees will seduce you. The medieval towns perched atop hills with their charming piazzas and historic architecture will make you question why you'd ever live anywhere else. Beware of the warm Italian hospitality that will make you feel like a long-lost relative rather than a tourist. And don't be fooled by the affordable agriturismos, farm stays, and family-run trattorias serving mouth-watering, home-cooked meals at reasonable prices. Your taste buds and your budget will stage a revolt if you try to leave. An adrenaline junkie's nightmare. Queenstown, New Zealand. Whatever you do, don't go to Queenstown. This adventure capital will get your heart racing with its bungee jumping, skydiving, and whitewater rafting. The stunning backdrop of the Southern Alps and Lake Wakatipu will make you forget the rest of the world exists. The friendly Kiwi hospitality will have you feeling right at home in no time. And while Queenstown can be pricey, don't be tempted by the numerous free hiking trails, affordable hostels, and budget-friendly food trucks serving delicious local fare. You might find yourself never wanting to leave this adrenaline-packed paradise. Do you want to dive in a spiritual quagmire? Bali, Indonesia. Avoid Bali at all costs, unless you want to find inner peace and never return to your hectic life. The lush jungles, terraced rice paddies, and spiritual atmosphere will lull you into a state of permanent relaxation. Don't be tempted by the yoga retreats, traditional healing practices, or the warm hospitality of the Balinese people. What's worse, Bali can be incredibly affordable, with budget-friendly accommodations, cheap and delicious local warongs, small family-owned businesses, and reasonably priced spa treatments. The genuine smiles and heartfelt welcome from the locals might just convince you to start looking for long-term villa rentals. Wait, I want to take you to a place where you will have a visual assault. Cape Town, South Africa. Cape Town is a visual menace. Stay away. The iconic Table Mountain, pristine beaches, and stunning coastal drives will ruin your appreciation for any other cityscape. Don't you dare explore the vibrant neighborhoods, indulge in the world-class restaurants, or venture into the nearby winelands. A romantic disaster. Santorini, Greece. Steer clear of Santorini unless you want to fall hopelessly in love. With the island, that is. The whitewashed buildings with blue domes perched on cliffs overlooking the Aegean Sea will steal your heart. Don't risk watching the legendary sunset from Oya, sampling the exquisite local wines, or exploring the ancient ruins. The warm Greek hospitality, epitomized by the concept of philoxenia, love of strangers, will make you feel like an honored guest. And while Santorini can be pricey, don't be tempted by the affordable off-season rates, budget-friendly gyro stands, and free public beaches. This Greek paradise might just ruin you for all other destinations. If you don't want to fall into nature's trap, don't watch this. Banff National Park, Canada. Banff is a natural wonderland that you should absolutely avoid. The turquoise lakes, snow-capped peaks, and abundant wildlife will make you question why you ever lived in a city. Don't be tempted by the world-class skiing, hiking trails, or hot springs. The famous Canadian friendliness will have you feeling welcome from the moment you arrive. And while Banff can be expensive, don't be fooled by the Free Parks Canada Pass in 2024, affordable campgrounds, and reasonably priced public shuttle services. You might start looking for jobs in the area just to extend your stay. We're back to the east again, where you face a sensory overload nightmare. Tokyo, Japan. Tokyo is a city that will overwhelm your senses. Proceed with caution. The perfect blend of ultra-modern and traditional will challenge everything you thought you knew about urban living. Don't get lost in the neon-lit streets of Shinjuku, the quirky fashion of Harajuku, or the serene gardens hidden amongst the skyscrapers. The polite and helpful nature of the locals, even with language barriers, will make navigating this megacity a breeze. And while Tokyo has a reputation for being expensive, don't be deceived by the affordable ramen shops, 100-yen stores, and free attractions like the Tsukiji Outer Market and Meiji Shrine. Your wallet might thank you, but your heart will never want to leave. Last but not least, avoid Machu Picchu at all costs. An historical trap. This ancient Incan citadel perched high in the Andes will transport you to another time and place. The mysterious ruins, breathtaking mountain vistas, and sense of ancient history will ignite your imagination. The warm Peruvian hospitality will make you feel like a welcome guest rather than a tourist. And while getting to Machu Picchu can be pricey, don't be tempted by the affordable accommodations and meals in nearby Cusco, or the cheap and delicious street food. The value for money might just convince you to become a full-time explorer in Peru. Remember, we warned you. Visit these places at your own risk. Don't blame us if you find yourself extending your stay, looking for jobs in the area, or plotting ways to accidentally miss your flight home. Travel responsibly, and may your wanderlust never be fully satisfied.